We've often looked at things growing up from the rootstock which shouldn't be growing up from the rootstock, which are impeding the growth of the plant which was grafted onto the rootstock. And now we get to the start of the growing season, it becomes abundantly obvious where we've got a problem. Crataegus have a collection of about 30 or 40 different species of hawthorn, and they're all grafted onto basically other common hawthorn as we see growing in our hedgerows. And here we've got a rather nice hawthorn being completely swamped by ordinary hawthorn. So we need to get cracking, we need to get in under and get down into the base of the plant, where we can see we've got very substantial side shoots coming out from beside the original plant. And with a small handsaw it's pretty easy to get rid of the two side shoots coming from below the graft that are taking an enormous amount of energy away from the plant. Even with gloves on I may struggle to get these errant bits. They're now firmly cut off, and so the original plant has a decent chance. And if we just go back, there's another Crataegus back here which are showing a similar problem. And that is the very garden worthy and extremely attractive Crataegus schraderiana, which produces the most wonderful crop of hips in the autumn, and the flowers are really very beautiful too. You may notice there are no prickles, and this is a very attractive flowering tree. But yet again, when we look at the base, what have we got here? I'm afraid yet again we've got ordinary hawthorn suckers creeping up from below the layer. They're taking energy away from this nice plant, and we need to get cracking and get rid of them as soon as we can. So when we look, there's actually only one shoot coming out beside the main trunk and from below the graft, and that's really quite easily cut off. As you know, I'm wrong. There were in fact, there's another one from around the other side. Really a matter of a very few minutes just to remove the problem. They'll probably reshoot, but it's easy now to get the secateurs on them. They shouldn't have been allowed to grow away like that for a year or two, but there we go. Job done. Tree getting all that extra energy. So easy, but so easily ignored.